Are you praised as a strong leader, but on the inside, you're just secretly surviving until the next fire? You lead in overwhelm. You don't rest. You don't even recover from the last fire. Hey, sis, this isn't strategy, it's survival with a salary. Let's talk about the 7 signs you're still leading from survival mode, even when everyone else thinks that you've made it. Jumping right in with sign number 1, over functioning. You say you're leading, but what you're really doing is over functioning for everyone else's dysfunction. You jump in, you clean it up, you carry the weight silently, constantly. And under that is a lie that you swallowed years ago. Well, if I don't do it, it won't get done. That's not strategy. That's just controlled, dressed up as care. It's tiring, it's not fulfilling, and besides that, it's absolutely overwhelming. Sign number 2 is guilt when you're resting. You step away, but your mind stays constantly tethered. You sit down, but your voice starts whispering, hey, you should be doing more. You always got to do more than what you're doing. Rest feels like abandonment, like betrayal, like like a weakness. You've been taught to earn your keep, earn your oxygen, earn your space at the table. But here's the truth. Rest is not indulgence. It's an infrastructure that prevents burnout. Sign number 3, proving your leadership, proving your worth. You're not leading forward, you're leading against ghosts. The boss who overlooked you in the past, the parent who only praised perfection. That's not legacy building. That's pain performing as power. It smells like ambition, but it's just fear with a fresh manicure. Sign number 4, delegation avoidance. You don't delegate, you clutch everything. Not because you're the best, but because somewhere deep down, you believe your worth is measured in output. So you hoard the work. You say, if it's just much easier if I just do it, I know it'll be done right. But what you mean is, if I'm not doing everything, then who am I? Sign number 5 is avoiding conflict because you equate keeping the peace with keeping your seat. So you nod when you want to object, you smooth when you should be sharpening, you say, oh, it's fine when you bleed out in silence. But leadership isn't about being liked, it's about being clear. And clarity sometimes cracks comfort. Sign number 6, numbing success. You numb success as soon as it hits. You land the deal, you hit the goal, you smile, but only with your teeth, because when you've lived in survival mode for so long, joy feels unfamiliar. Stillness feels dangerous. So you sprint or self sabotage or immediately jump to what's next on the list. Either way, you never stay long enough in celebration to appreciate who you are and what you've worked for. Sign number 7 is reactive leadership. Your strategy isn't a vision, it's just a reflex. You lead like a firefighter in heels, not a founder. You always ready to fix, to manage, to contain, but beneath the busy, you're bracing for the next fire, the next breakdown, the next big disappointment. And that's not actually leadership, that's high functioning fear. If you recognize yourself in even 2 of these signs, it doesn't mean you're broken. It does mean you've been surviving brilliantly. Did I say that right? Brilliantly? Oh, okay. All right. I think I got to write that second time. Okay. Well, it's just time out for that, right? Because survival is not the goal anymore. You weren't meant to just function and survive. You were meant to lead, to feel fulfilled. Real leadership isn't reactive, it's resourced. You need much more than strategy. You also need the safety, a nervous system that's not always in fight or flight, a calendar that reflects your values, not just your usefulness to people around you. Because the truth, survival builds speed, safety, and strategy build legacy. And legacy leadership isn't chaotic, it's calm, it's satisfying, it's powerful, and it doesn't flinch whenever the wind shifts. You've led from survival. Now it's time to lead from vision, rooted, calm, and powerful. Schedule a VIP roadmap session with me today. In your VIP roadmap session, we'll map the silent patterns costing you peace and outline the next strategy that honors your energy and builds your legacy. This isn't about doing more, it's about leading differently. Spots are limited, and this is your invitation to lead like you finally trust yourself. And you should watch this video next because it's the one that YouTube says is best for you. Thanks for watching. Ready to turn today's clarity into real progress? I'd love to support you. Click the link in the descriptions to connect. I'm Dr. Twanna, an executive coach for Black women, and I'll see you in the next one.